from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
That was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And here is Grant. Pass to Tatum. Back to Grant. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
The free t-shirt. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Now into the lineup for the Nets, Victor Oladipo.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Nets. To the paint. To the middle. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Assisted by...
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. It's so focus is doing what's best for the team.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jeremy Grant.
Count the basket.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Chris Boucher.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Poked away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Leonard looking around. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Down low. Kicks it out to Grant. Nailed from three-point land.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down. Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
On the wing, Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Randall grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
There's a screen by Porter. Left side, Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Brown with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Chris Boucher.
Thank you, David.
Assist goes to
And the dunk by Boucher.
Julius Randle.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
No good from Grant. Nets trailed by 3. Boucher in the post. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Isaac. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Porter, no luck. Here's Boucher. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now Leonard. Inside. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Isaac. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Brown. In the corner, it's Boucher. Back to Brown. 1 second left. And Grant sends it back. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Tatum drives in. Left side, Grant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Tatum. Plays it up off the glass. 8 points for him. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 9 points.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Randall outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The kick out to Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Back to Grant. Jackson with the screen. Down low. Isaac outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. Wall wide open. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's Grant in the corner. Tatum draws the double. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
a switch here.
Mitchell Robinson. Victor Oladipo.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's a screen by Robinson. A three ball. A shot by Lowry. No good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. To the wing on the left. Drives to the hoop. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. On the clock. Here's Robinson. Jackson knocks it loose.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Back to Isaac. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Randle with the ball. He has 6. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good with the triple. Grant outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Grant. Oladipo with the double team. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. Lowry has the open look. And the Nets miss again. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No good from Grant.
Jaylen Brown.
Randle left side. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Lowry. He averages about 5 points a game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Tatum. Further outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Nets trail by 11. The lead now cut to single digits. Browns got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nets. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Randle right side. Tries again. Hits another look. And he sinks the layup.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 8 points.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randle's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Jackson with the screen. The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Lowry. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Right side Lowry. Pass to Brown. Outside for Lowry. There's the three. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his three. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Isaac. Nails the baby hook. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Grant. Good D by Lopez. Nets trail by 8. Randall down low. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Out left to the wing. Grant outside. Porter in the corner.
3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Grant can't connect from short range. A three from Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Your Lovables dance team.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Boucher, and he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Leonard with the steal. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Boucher's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Here's Isaac. Over Sabonis. They need this one. And a beautiful finish by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
In the corner, it's Boucher. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Boucher's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. Grant throws in, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Grant, really taking it strong to the cup.
There's Brown with the 3. And here's Lowry. Driving the lane, and the shot is good. 5 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And taken away by Brown. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. That one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Yeah, good defense there. Look, Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. And how about a 9-foot standing reach?
Brown outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 1 from the United Center in Chicago. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Porter in the corner. Knocked loose. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. Coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Tatum. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Chicago leading. Grant surveying the D. Isaac outside. Outside Porter. And taken away by Brown.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Here he goes. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Boucher in the post. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Jackson. And he makes good on the layup.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
Isaac left side. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Nets leading by 3. Porter with the steal. Isaac outside. To the middle. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Lopez. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Lopez. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lopez, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Now Boucher takes it inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
The kick out to Porter.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Jackson. To the inside. Here's Isaac. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
In the corner, it's Boucher. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Isaac. Randall grabs the board. Brown inside. To the wing right side. Here's Leonard. Back to Boucher. The Nets need to get a shot off here. 14 feet away. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Grant down low. Pass to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
.51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard attacking. Nice move. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Pass to Porter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Back to Lowry. Oh, missed it. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Boucher with the steal. A three from Leonard.
Fantastic read that time from Lowry Markkanen on defense. Nice to see him use that tremendous reach to impact.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Tatum. Pass to Isaac. Porter with it. Back to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 19. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got the first points here in the overtime period for Brooklyn.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board. The Nets with the lead. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Back to Lopez. Here's Boucher. And the rejection by Jackson. Back to Isaac. Pass to Tatum. Outside Porter. Here's Grant. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Grant's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Into the lineup for the Nets, Kyle Lowry.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Brooklyn ball.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Now, here's Lowry. Driving inside. Takes it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
Boucher's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
Man, how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter. He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Brown outside. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. Got it. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Boucher. Trifecta.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Tatum drives in. Right side, Porter. Money!
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's Grant. The kick out to Porter. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close. Down.